Chinese cliff villages are those built on cliff faces, often in harsh geographical conditions and with limited access, but with a rich farming life. Chinese cliff villages often use rattan ladders, also known as rattan ladder paths, as the main means of transport and access. Rattan ladders are vertical pathways made of ropes, wooden ladders and woven rattan to connect the cliff villages to the mountain areas below. Rattan ladders are often made by local people using traditional weaving techniques. They use tough rattan or rope as the main material, combined with wooden ladders as rungs, which are woven, knotted, and tied to secure them to the cliff face. The main function of the rattan ladders is to provide access for villagers and visitors to travel between the cliff villages and the mountain areas. They are often used to get up and down the mountain, to harvest crops, to carry goods, and for other daily needs. For the cliff villages, rattan ladders are an essential tool for life. Using a rattan ladder requires a certain amount of skill and courage. For those who are not used to heights and steep terrain, climbing a rattan ladder can be a challenge. However, the inhabitants of the cliff village often learn to use the ladders at a young age and they have developed proficiency and balance. On some of the gentler trails or in the interior of villages, residents may use wheelbarrows to transport goods. These wheelbarrows were usually made of wood and were used to carry produce, household goods and other necessities. On rough mountain roads and steep inclines, residents would carry their goods on their backs or shoulders, using their physical strength to transport them. They strapped their goods to their backs or slung them over their shoulders and, after long training and habit, were able to walk nimbly up steep slopes. In some cliff villages, livestock, such as cattle, horses and goats, are used to transport heavy loads and produce. These animals are often able to walk steadily on steep trails and provide a more efficient means of transport for the inhabitants. Due to the steepness of the terrain, the farmland in the cliff villages is usually not accessible to mechanical equipment for cultivation. Therefore, the villagers rely mainly on traditional hand labor to work the fields. They use tools such as hoes and scythes to carry out all aspects of crop cultivation such as tilling, spreading seeds and harvesting. The types of crops grown in China's cliff villages vary according to the geographical and climatic conditions. Maize and wheat, which are adapted to different climatic and topographical conditions, are important food crops in the cliff villages. The cliff village grows a wide variety of vegetables such as cabbage, radish, beans, aubergines and peppers. These vegetables are available to the villagers for consumption as well as being sold to the market as part of the produce. Some areas of the cliff villages also have a tradition of growing herbs and Chinese herbs. For example, herbs such as ginseng, angelica, and astragalus are grown. These herbs have some medicinal value and can be used to meet the medicinal needs of the local population and as a source of economic income.